Ohm's law, I just included some sample data. Normally, like if you have just two columns of data, your X and your Y, you just have to click on both of them, both columns, highlight them like that, go to insert, click on chart, and that's pretty much it. But I had to do this a little differently. Well, yeah, all right, I'll just do it. So you'll have all your data in here, pre-populated. Just click on it, highlight just the orange box. You should have just numbers. Okay, as I told you up here, leave out the units when you're entering your data. Okay, because if you have letters in here, in these boxes, it's going to mess everything up. So make sure you have just numbers. So click on it, highlight it all, insert, chart. Since we want to end up doing lines of best fit, we're going to want a scatter chart. You should have 3 different data sets: blue, red, orange, or yellow, whatever that might be. One data set for each resistor, 5, 10, and 15. So I'll hover over this data point for this blue, 0.2 and 1.16. I already know that's going to be the 5. This is the blue is a 5 ohm resistor line. So 0.2, 1.16, you can see that here with my sample data set. Next data point, 0.41, 2.22. There it is. And then 0.59, 3.25 right there. And the red should be the 10 ohm resistor line. Okay, so like the first data point aside from 0, 0 should be 0.11, 1.24, and there it is. Okay, and so on. And then like what the yellow should be the 15 ohm resistor. We expect our first data point to be 0.08, 1.29 after 0, 0. And there it is, 0.08, 1.29. 0.16, 2.59 is the next one. Make sure we have our 3 lines of best fit. I wouldn't say they're best fit right yet because they're just data points. So we need to put lines of best fit in it. So edit chart and customize. Go to click on series, and then right there, trend line. Like that, completed. Okay. I'm not going to go through the title, axes, labels, the key or legend. You can figure that out for yourself. I mean, you just go to edit chart, and then it's under customize. Okay. You can find that and customize it yourself. Just make sure you're using the correct labels and whatnot, including the units next to your labels. I give you like a sample graph title, the effect of blank on blank. You can figure that out. Just make sure it makes sense. Below, I have you want to figure out the slope of each line of best fit. The graph, you can get that right off the graph. That's the first thing I want you to do. You're going to then end up calculating the slope yourself for at least one of the lines, like the 5 ohm resistor line. That's necessary just to figure out, or the goal of our whole lab is to figure out the Ohm's law equation, and that will help you see it best. How to get it right off the graph. Go to edit chart, customize, go to series, label, click on that, and then use equation. And there you go. You have the equation for each line. You guys learn slope-intercept form in math. Equation for a line in slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, and m is the slope. So this would be m, x plus b, right? This is your slope. This is m, which is slope. This is b, which is your y-intercept. Okay, we're looking for the slopes of these lines. So you just take those numbers from those equations and put them down here in this little baby table. And yeah, carry on from there.